that's when she really gave my sister a lot of respect. So my sister, what she done basically was put her emotions to the side, and she done everything she could by herself. And that's when my niece started looking up to my sister. So all I can say to you is, rather than use your emotions against your baby father, prove to your son what you can be, and he will be able to see, okay, my mom's doing this, and she's still allowing me to see my father. But why do I want to see my father? Why do I even want to be when he's not doing nothing for me? Do you understand?
But she never said that. She never, you know.
No, I understand.
Yeah.
So, good.
Alright, sisters, braids again, yeah? Alright.
Yeah.
When I was a lot younger, yeah? Boy, you know what? I went through sort of the same situation with my parents, because my mother kept fighting my dad and stuff like that. I was really close with my mum when I was a lot younger. You see what I'm saying? But it got to a point where I noticed all the fights that were happening was because of my mum. You see what I'm saying? She was very ill at the time. I don't want to go into that, but any excuse my mum had, you know what, I love my mum to death. If someone tells me I can't see my mum tomorrow, I will kill them. You see what I'm saying? But the reality of the situation is, when I was a lot younger, I saw my mum was causing all the arguments between herself and my father, and she would always put ideas into my head about my dad, like he's a bad person and stuff like that. But it got to a point where I noticed my dad was actually trying. You see what I'm saying? He was doing a lot. You know what I mean? He was doing a hell of a lot. And ultimately, I'm going to cut a long story short. Ultimately, yeah, I got a lot closer to my dad. It got to a point where my dad wouldn't go to bed unless he found out that I'm at home, or I'm safe, or I've eaten as well. And ultimately what then happened was, I had so much respect for him, I actually stopped my education, and it got to a period of time, 2 years to be exact here, I literally looked after my father, because his arms, he had an operation on his spine and he couldn't use his arms anymore, so I had to be his arms. I had to bathe him, I had to comb his hair, I had to dress him, I had to do everything for him for 2 years.
You had that bond as well.
You see what I'm saying? We had that bond, and eventually he got diagnosed with brain metastasis and lung cancer, and for a period of 3 days here, I carried him around the house. And you know what hello?
Hello?
Oh, you still there? I thought the phone went down. Sorry. But ultimately, what happened was, you know, he had brain metastasis, he had cancer and whatever, yeah, and I did everything in my power for this guy, you know what I mean, because of the experience I had with him in life, and I was given that chance by my mum. You see what I'm saying? And they both gave me that chance. They both put their feelings aside, and they both gave me the chance to experience life with the both of them, even though they weren't getting along. One minute my dad would be dissing my mum, the next minute he would be like, oh, you know what, I love your mum to bits, you know what I mean? He would still maintain the truth that he loves her, you know. And my mum tried to front as much as she could, yeah, but she still loved him as well. But unfortunately, she only admitted that when he passed away. Now, let me ask you this question, yeah? Do you want your child, you know, your son to be 23 years of age and he's going through the same situation as the baby father? You see what I'm saying? Do you really want your child to say, Mum, you know what, yeah, boy, I got a kid on the way, and the mum don't, and the baby mother don't want me to see my child? You're gonna be vexed.
I'll be more hurt as well.
You see what I'm saying? So I mean, like DJ Hakeem said in the background to me, yeah, you're only inflicting pain on yourself, you know. It's all self-inflicted.
Yeah, that's what I don't want to happen. I don't want a couple of years down the line for my son to rebel on me and think that
that's what I'm
if it wasn't
saying.
to me, his daddy would be here or whatever.
Yeah, man. So sister, do the right thing, man.
No, I'm gonna keep praying about it. That's the best I can do.
No, don't let it get away with that.
Deal with the action. Deal with what you need to do. I mean, to tell you the truth, Paulie broke down a nice, simple situation for you where it's not going to kill you. I mean, and as he said, it's going to give you time to heal. I mean, give you time to heal. If you don't, I mean, you don't need to see the man. Give yourself that time to heal. Drop him around the parents. You said you get on well with the parents. Drop the child around the parents.
Get closure.
And you know, and let it go. You know, let it go, man. It heals. I mean, the brother here had his father down him. He looks alright to me still. I mean, he can actually talk about it right now without breaking down into some, you know, into some dribble. I've had my brother down me. Time heals things, man. So you know, let it go, man. Just do the right thing in the meantime. I mean, you will move on. Yeah. But thanks a lot for your call, man.
Thanks to you, lot.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you. You didn't make yourself, by the way.
Hey, I'll tell you what, yeah. Have you got a pen and paper on you?
No, I'm in my car.
You're in your car. Okay. You see,
Let's go.
you know the text message, yeah? You have to text this number. Text us your. You got an email address?
No.
You know, on the email, text us your address so we can send you an invitation down to the forum. Yeah, which is gonna be the 27th of October, 2005, down at Brixton Town Hall.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the Black Men and Fatherhood.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so because it's invitation only, you really do need to send your address. And if you got friends who want to come, send it. If you want to bring your ex-partner, you can also bring him, because you can get support from there. Yeah, there's going to be like social workers, CAFCAS workers, you know, there's going to be people from Family Needs Fathers, there will be support workers just for people, mediation, if you need to be able to talk, you know, comfort people, they're all going to be there. Yeah? Alright, so take it easy, yeah?
Alright then.
Alright, bye for now.
Alright, take care, thanks a lot. Alright, bye.
Okay. Okay, it's the argument on Flames FM 94.4. Before we even continue, because Breeze could be reaching the studio at any moment, let you know right now, Exposure presents Black Men and Fatherhood, Lambeth House Hall, that's Assembly Hall, that's Brixton Town Hall, that's Thursday, the 27th of October, yeah? The flights is promoting Black Fathers. This event is open to all by invitation. This is going to be filmed for broadcast. Audience participation is required. Dress sensibly, no hoodies, no tracksuits. No smoking inside the venue. Doors open at 6:30 and the talk starts at 7. Yeah? It finishes at 9. And for invitation, email exposure, that's the letter X, POZURE at hotmail.com. Or if you can't remember that, email lawyer at battlescars.co.uk. That's lawyer at battlescars.co.uk, and I will forward the information to the relevant spots. Okay, so if you didn't get that, or you can give these numbers a call: 07 899 882 557, or my own personal, or let me give my personal before Hakeem's number. I'm going to give out Hakeem's number, don't worry about that. My number is 07 932 922 532. And also I got to big up the fact that I'm doing Battle Scars on Wednesday at Cargo, and that's Shoreditch Riverton Street. But you know what, I ain't even want to do that now. Okay,
Highlight it still.
right. Alright, if there's any MCs, or if you know any like lyricists, poets, rappers, chatters or whatever, there's a lyricist tournament taking place at Cargo on Wednesday. That's just give me a call on that same number, 07 932 922 532, or go to the website battlescars.co.uk for more information. Now Mr. Shahid, I got something just really bugging me, man, because it seems like you is a really nice guy. It seems like you is a really nice guy. It's like you went above and beyond the Call of Duty style. You know what I mean, you was the man. You was the man. Yeah. You know what I mean? What happened?
Alright, well, point blank, right? From day one, you meet the woman, and like, first I said, even for the radio earlier, I said to them, so listen, direction. That I wanted the black community lack. And when a woman meets a man where know what he wants to do in her life, and he have a direction, have a foundation. And right now, as far as I'm concerned, I have a firm cultural foundation, independent cultural foundation. And when she meet a man, she met a man who had an independent cultural foundation, you understand? That means in my life have direction. So when she meet me, she wants her life, or initially she expressed she wants her life to take the same direction. So, but what she don't realize is that it takes a certain amount of discipline, you understand? For live the way how I live. You understand? I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't cuss, you know what I mean? I live something, I keep no woman, none of them things, you understand? I try to live a positive and a disciplined life. But there's a certain side that to me where I have to be